So what's good, guys? This is Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. And today, guys, I would like to bring you the updates and the best news about Cartagena, Colombia. So as you know, guys, lately, like everybody's been talking about my city. I'm proud to be Colombian and I'm proud to be Cartagenian from this beautiful city. So everybody's been talking about, what's going on in Cartagena. So guys, lately I've been bringing you guys the best new information about the city because I don't bring fake news to my channel. Everything I bring to you guys, and all the histories, I've been telling you guys is because I double check. I make sure like everything I'm bringing to my channel, is from the is the right information, and I make sure like I'm getting the info from the right connection. So guys, first of all, I will tell you guys the good news, bad news, and the sad news for you guys. It could be sad for some of you guys. So first of all, guys, let's just start with the good news about the city. So one of the good news is like Dolce Vita is getting ready to reopen again. So they ready to get back in the game. As you know, guys, if you haven't watched, the videos that I've been posting lately. So when I mentioned Dolce Vita, I always been saying like, Dolce Vita, as a lot of those have been got shut down because of the mayor of Cartagena. They've been creating like a lot of new laws, like for the sexual tourism, all of that. And Doce Vida is one of the clubs that is being more affected because they had like different ways to work. Doce Vida is and still it's a very 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 luxury club. Like before anybody get in, like majority, if you were trying to get in Los Vida, like they asking the door to get a bottle service. Like people that were there is because they were ready to spend money. And the main attraction of these clubs, as you guys know, are the girls. So since the government, has been shutting down all these clubs, so and the girls, they can't come inside, they can't come in if they are not with a client. So those Evita like decide not to open because those Evita like they already have like the girls over there that they didn't work for them, but they work with them in the club. So if they are not inside, like it doesn't make a sense for them to open the club till they already had a plan. So apparently, I was today walking around in the old city. So and then I passed around the bit. I saw like some people, that were outside. Apparently, I think like they're the owner of the club or something. So I ran to them and asked them like, "Hey, when you guys gonna open the club?" The owner said, "Oh, we're working on that, but it probably would be God willing, it probably would be like by the end of the month, like probably January 29, 28 or something. I'm not sure about that." Because like I said, guys, I asked those people over there. I don't know if it was the owner or not, but that's what they told me. So in case if they don't open those Sabira by the time I say, I don't want you guys to be against me because, like I said, I'm not the owner of those Sabira. I don't work with the government. I don't work for those Sabira. I'm just like I said, I'm just a YouTuber in process, content creator in process that, like to bring you guys the best information about the city. So now let's talk about the bad news about the city. So guys, the government is doing a deep investigation because they say like in the spa, the spas, like the spa, like they give you, massage, all of that, massage for your bodies, meals and all of that. So they say that a lot of these women they've been doing sexual tourism inside of these spas. So this is a huge problem for them because Also, the government already shut down a spot that was around the lithium, was around that area. They didn't say the name yet, but they already shut down that place because they say like a lot of these women they were doing sexual tourism, like massage with a happy ending and all of that. I'm not sure about that. Again, guys, this is something that I've been getting from the news. Like it's the right information, but I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge. And damage some people reputations, like this woman reputation because like everybody's trying to make the money in the city, and I don't judge the way how people trying to make their money and how people like made their hustler. So yeah, that's not really my problem. But like I say, the government say they be ready to shoot down all these expats like that they offer sexual tourism, because they only government say they only have to give people massage. That's it. And if they realize like there is some women that are offering this service on in the expat, like they will shoot down this shit. They will shoot down the expats. So guys, this is the government, let me tell you something, guys. Like the government is coming strong. Those people, they are not playing game with that. They are not playing game with it, and they will. They will shoot down because I mean, you can't fight with you can't fight with the government. You will lose already. They have the power. They have the money. They have the police. They have the army with them. So you will lose. So I think like this owner or this massage place they got a team twice before like a lot of they workers offer like this type of service. They already like I said they already been doing their investigation, and don't be surprised again. Don't be surprised when they say shooting down all these massage places. I hope they don't do it because I know a lot of my friends and a lot of my clients, I'm always like hooking them up like with massage girls because I know few of them that um I know like I kind of know like they don't offer this type of service, so I would be sad if they shoot down like them massage place where they were because they are good people, good person, wonderful persons, and also like very good friends to me. So also, guys, the government has said like they forbidden the drugs in the tourist, not in the tourist area, in the public space. So if you are one of those like to smoke weed, had the the white coffee with you, like the cold, so you can have and you can smoke weed or use any drugs in the public space. Let me remind you guys, in Colombia, before you could, had on you like even like 20 grams of, tree weed. So now the government has said like if you had that, you easily can go to the police station, probably get a ticket, and probably end on jail. You can go to jail for that. You can. Well, they might want to take you to jail, but like they might take you to the police station, give you a ticket that might cost you like $200, probably more. So I'm just telling you guys, if you are one of those, even like we like from the States or something or anything, probably man, like if you wanna do that, just a smoke, use your thing, use anything you wanna use to have fun, but in your apartment, Airbnb, hotel, hostel, anywhere you stand up, but don't come out. Don't leave your building with some drugs in your pocket because it can ruin your vacation. They can take you to jail. They already create the law like 24/7. Nobody can have drugs in the public space. So don't tell me like, well, I'm already telling you guys. So don't tell me I didn't tell you that. Don't tell me like, hey, that Colombian guys was telling me I should have heard him. So I should have listened to him. So I'm already telling you guys if you are one of those like the white coffee, the weed tree or anything you use to have fun again, I don't judge people like they do that. Because sometimes, I use some of this to have fun too, just a trip, but that's it. So if you are one of those, hey, please don't come out. Don't leave your building. Don't leave your Airbnb. Don't leave your hostel. Don't leave your friend apartment or anywhere. Like I said, anywhere you guys are saying that. Don't come out to the street with this because you can be in trouble. You can be in trouble in the city. You know, especially for you guys, that are all the time like hanging around the tourist area. So you already know how it's again with the police. They always be trying to, search your pocket, trying to find something on you, and then they might try to take like, a couple $100 from you. So I'm already giving you guys the bias because this is new. This is a fresh meat. This is a fresh meat. So I can smell the problems that are coming in because, like I said, a lot of you guys, like to have fun, smoke or something, So don't do that because, like I say, you can go to they can take you to the police station, might, taking advantage of you, taking advantage from you, might, they end it like might scamming you, get $300 from you. So, I don't want none of that to happen to you guys. So, I'm already giving you guys the advice for that. So don't say I didn't tell you. So guys, the sad news is like things are every day are even worse for the working girls in the old city. Let me remind you guys because a lot of you all they might say like I'm promoting or like to promote the sexual tourism. It's not like that. So I'm the type of content creator, YouTuber in process. Like I say again, that I don't promote. I don't like to promote sexual tourism. Don't associate me with none of that, none of this bullshit, none of. Don't even reach out to me like asking me like, hey, how much like the girls, are charging or something because I don't know nothing about that. I don't know, that that's not my business. Only thing I do is and I offer is tours. I don't want to be associated with that. I just, bringing you guys the best information about my city and the updates about the city. So if you guys, you're trying to come down, you guys already have idea about what's going on in the city. So guys, like the locals, they don't want more sexual tourism in the old city. That's what they want. They want all these women to leave the city because, guys, if you guys don't know, like this is a reality of the city. Majority of these women don't belong to the city. They come from Medellin, Cali, Barranquilla, Santa Marta, and like probably a small percent, like 5%, they from the city. So if they do like because of this woman, that's what the locals said. Because of this woman is like that's the reason why the city has the reputation that they had today. Like, Cartagena is a place for sexual tourism. But I think like this has been in the road for a long time and it's difficult now to take off, so to take off from the city. So this is a huge problem that the government has in the city. So yeah, like I say, it's locals. They said they don't want them. If they had to protest, they be protesting soon about that because they say they gotta leave all of that. So I don't know how this history and how this situation is gonna end because really, like like I say, things are getting are getting is getting very hard for them because they already shoot down the clock tower. So if they don't want it to stay in the old city and then they gotta find like somewhere else to go, I don't know about that. I don't know what they're gonna do. But yeah, it's a crazy situation. Locals say they don't want them, like they gotta go. Like if you guys go to, take a look at all these Cartagena like news page, like they be like comment, a lot of nasty things about the girls, all of that. But I hope like things get bad, better for everybody. No, get back better for everybody, not just like for the girls, for the no, like for the business owner in the old city, from the vendors, everybody that, these new laws that the government is creating, like it's affecting almost everybody. What we need in the city, is money, but unfortunately, that's they the one that create the laws. This is something I can be sure about, guys. If the government say like Cartagena is losing tourism, they will open this shield. They will reopen the clock tower. That's real. That's 100% secure. Because what they don't want is lose money, and what they don't want is like kill the city. And if they see like Cartagena is losing tourism, like things are not like doing well for the city, they will open anything they had to open, 100% secure. So also, guys, the government just shut down 17 business in the old city between bars. Like I say, the spot was included in this list. Like the government shut down 17 business between bars, spas, the spas, the massage. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys like my videos, man. Listen, trying to do my best to bring you guys the best information. Let me remind you guys, let me be clear. English is not my first language, so if I make a mistake, I hope you guys understand. Like, English is not my first language. The only language, like I can speak well is Spanish, and I also make a mistakes in Spanish too because I'm a human, so all the human make a mistakes. So like it won't be something different with me. So guys, I hope you guys like my video. Subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm working hard, guys, to bring you guys the best information about the city, the best news, the best update. Again, I don't bring fake information to my channel. You know, I make sure I'm getting the right information from the right people. Right connection, right news, all of that because I want you to guys, to have an idea like about what's going on in the city. Also, guys, let me tell you, if you're trying to book, your trip to Cartagena, hey, just go ahead and do it because like things are a little different, but Cartagena is Cartagena. Cartagena is still, thank God, is the gem of Colombia. So come here, you will have a good time, you have fun. But like I said, the government is trying to recover the city. It's trying to recover it's trying to recover. It's trying to have more security in the old city with all these new laws. And I hope you guys understand that. I hope you guys understand the locals. When they say they don't want more, says for tourism in the old city. I hope you guys understand all of that. So because they're locals, so I mean they can they had the right to decide and fight for their city because they're from here. So, I hope you guys understand that part too. So, guys, I'm gonna bring you soon like the best info about the city. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hey, follow me on IG. Also, guys, I have a tour company. So, if you any day, anytime, any month, any minute you come into Cartagena, don't forget to hit me up. I own here a tourist company, a tour company, an agency for tours. I offer like Palenque tour, Volcano assistance, all of that. I got you. I got you for you ever, anytime, any day, any minute, any second. You come into CTG, hit me up. I got you. For real, I got you. Show you love, We got everything. We have, jazz, private dealers, all of that. Don't forget to also follow me on IG. I'm in IG like CTG Connection. So follow me over there, Show me some love to this young fella, fella that's trying to give you guys, the best info. So see you soon. See you next time. This is the Colombian guy with the best information. Boom.